Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, I've got Ripan with me today, one of our IELTS experts, and she has scored a band 8.5 twice in her IELTS test. And I want to demonstrate this today that what all you need to do and how you need to answer your cue card in order to get this score. So what I'll be doing is I'll be giving her a topic. I'll give her 1 minute to prepare, and after that she'll be giving her natural response. We'll see what is the difference between an average answer and an answer which will get you a band score of 8.5. So let's get started. Ripon, we'll start with your cue card. That is the end of your part one. We'll now move on to your part two cue card. I'll give you a topic. You'll have 1 minute to prepare. You have the sheet with you. If you wish, you can take the notes as well. And then once your time is up, I'll let you know you'll need to speak about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. You'll have some extra cues on the topic so that you have some extra ideas to speak about. Shall we start?
Yeah, sure.
You can see the topic on the screen, and your 1 minute starts now.
Thank you.
All right, your 1 minute is up. You can start now, please.
On this question, to be very honest, I have not always been a very futuristic and ambitious person in my life. Rather, I was the one who used to live in the present more and not worry about what's going to unfold in the future in my life. But then I feel eventually everyone has to face this day once when you are about to finish your senior secondary education and you have to make a choice on what field you want to opt for your future studies, for your higher studies. And I very vividly remember when that happened with me, I was actually petrified of that situation. I used to escape my parents to ask me this question that, okay, what have you decided about your life and what do you want to do? But then one day, my father insisted me to sit and have a one-to-one talk with him about what's going on in my life, or what was at that time going on in my mind. So at that time, I actually disclosed and shared with him that I was pretty nervous, confused, and completely not knowing where to go. And that was a day when he helped me, guided me, and gave me a direction. He made me aware about my strengths and my weaknesses, and that was a day I decided that yes, what I wanted to do was to be a chartered accountant in my life, because I had always have a passion for accounting. That was one of the subjects I topped in my schooling. So after that day, I had no doubts and I had a very clear direction where to move to. Till now, presently, what the situation is, I have already cleared level 2 of that examination and I'm preparing for the finals. I believe if I continue my persistent efforts, hard work, and my dedication, I will be able to achieve this ambition and goal of my life. Not by far by next year, by God's grace, if things go well. And right now, I am putting my best to achieve what my dream and my goal is. And now I have a reason I can give that why do I want to become that is to make my father proud. I want to
That,
make my
that's
family proud.
that's it. That's it. Your time is up. We'll now move on to part three of your speaking exam. All right, very well done, Ripon. That was an outstanding answer. I'll say what I noticed is when I get response from a student who normally scores 6.5, and between your responses that even though you did not complicate it that much, but you included a few formal words, academic words, just to make it sound better. For example, you have used petrified, vividly, disclosed, insisted. So these are normal words, but we often skip them while we are conversing with anyone in a daily life. So if we bring these words into a language, into a speech, I think they're going to boost our scores.
Yes, definitely.
Any other advice what students should do? One question which I get: do we only need to use academic or formal words, or we can use semi-formal or informal words as well? And how about the fluency? What actually fluency is?
So I believe firstly about the academic words or semi-formal or informal, we should definitely avoid informal language.
Hmm.
But semi-formal and formal, we can have a good mix of that, I believe. Because if we actually try that, we'll only use all the formal and all the good words, which we actually do not do in our daily conversation. I don't think
Hmm.
that response will come out naturally. It will more
Correct.
sound like a prepared answer, and that is
Hmm.
what the invigilators are there to differentiate between. They very
Hmm.
well understand whether something is a rote answer coming out or whether this is your natural way of speaking.
Hmm.
And out of my two exams that I had appeared, what I can understand very, very clearly is that in one of the answers, I believe even my use of the academic, this formal language or formal words was not up to the mark that I used in the second one, but still the score was same. And I
Hmm.
believe it is because of the naturality of your response that weighs more than what type of language you are using. By
Hmm.
saying that, I don't really mean that you can completely skip this. You have to work on this, but
Hmm.
not only this can work at the same time.
Correct. 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 And how was fluency?
So fluency should not be very slow, like you're
Hmm.
taking pauses after every two or three words,
Hmm.
that the pauses are coming very repetitively. That definitely should not happen.
Hmm.
But to speak like you have actually crammed everything and not looking at the invigilator or not responding to his or her response,
Correct.
that is
Correct.
not the right fluency. You
Hmm.
can actually vary in your pitch, in your tone, in your
Hmm.
expression, and
Hmm.
like we naturally do. I always say
Correct.
that when your friend is going to ask you, okay, let's go to a party, you won't say that I don't want to go to a party, I have homework and I have to stay at home,
Hmm.
right? So you will definitely say that I can't go, yeah, I have my homework and I still have a lot of work to do.
Hmm.
So
No.
this is the difference we need to understand.
So we have to be more natural, bring in all the
Yes.
intonations, and we shouldn't be worrying too much about going too fast. Just natural
No.
pace with natural pauses is 100% fine.
Yes, yes.
That's
I generally personally believe that I speak fast when I
yes.
am in the exam. I speak very fast, but that
Uh,
is not any basis that we are discussing here that you have to be of this much fluency. No, that's not the case.
hmm.
It is my natural way of speaking. When something is going in my head and I am the only one speaking, I think I'm faster than students. But that
Yes.
don't take that as the basis. There's nothing like that in the exam that you will be marked on. It's
Hmm.
only that how confident you are on what you are saying, how naturally it is coming from you, um,
Hmm.
how many variations you can show, because variations actually present your naturality, I believe.
Correct, correct, correct. No, that's very good. That was an outstanding answer and very important things you need to. I won't say very important. I'll say crucial
Yeah.
points to remember, crucial points to remember, which will 120% help you to improve or boost your band score. Thank you for joining in, guys. If you think the video was helpful, please do like, share, and subscribe. And do let us know in the comment section which topic you want us to cover in the next video. And do let us know in the comment section what are you aiming for, what's your desired band score, so that we can bring in more content as per your requirements. Varun and Ripon from Language Academy will see you very soon.